Hey YouTube, EMP's Blind60 here doing the first deck box zone of the year, but first of all, we're going to do a couple of little announcements. First is regionals coming up. We're going to be hectic with our regionals. Holy crap, we got 2 in a row. This Saturday we're going to be at Burnsville in Minnesota at Misty Mountain North. So there's one. And then next week we're going to the original regional that started it all, the Des Moines regional. And holy crap, 2 in a row. It's going to be hectic. Instead of running Spell Crusher, this time I'm going to be running Dragonity Blackout. If you're going to be around there, hey, spot me. I'll be wearing that. I should be hard to miss. Alright, another thing is I've been thinking of diabolical contest ideas because I've been on YouTube for about a year. I got about 75 subscribers. I have a way to do this that I think is going to be freaking hilarious for me and would also help you guys out. But grand prize is going to end up being a Storm of Ragnarok special edition. Now, of course, this ain't it. It doesn't exist yet. It will eventually. But it'll be overstuffed. Now, an overstuffed version, of course, you know a regular version comes with the 3 packs and the 1 super rare card. Well, an overstuffed version will get the other card that comes out of that pack, or it comes out of the special edition, plus another pack of your choosing. Now, I do ask you be reasonable with that pack. Obviously, I can't get my hands on Dark Legends anymore. It'd be pretty hard to. I just grabbed a random one that I saw I had around. But like I said, please thumbs up the video if you would like to see a contest from me. That's the only way I'm going to be able to tell if people will be interested in this at all. Alright, another thing you've probably noticed, I ain't using that. I'm shooting in HD. How the hell am I doing that? Well, although this camera's awesome, I did finally get my tax refund, so I bought me a new camera. Now you're also wondering, you shot in HD on one video. Well, yeah, I used this parents' camera. It's not very good. The sound quality kind of sucks. So what am I shooting on? Ha! New flip camera. This thing will still end up being used for Friday Night Duels because it's got a nice little sling system that I had for it set up and it'll shoot down. Plus, it still works fine yet. God, that's weird. Okay, I'm screwing around. Well, I'll quit screwing around. We'll get straight onto this. Deck box zone, super sad. Of course, Friday Night Duels coming up. I'm going to try to post the deck box zone for the actual deck that will be dueling around Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when I have time to do this. Sorry, busy. Alright, so this is super sad. So, once again, we'll start her off. 2 Stardust Dragon Assault modes, because this is still a Stardust Dragon Assault mode deck. That's what the AD stands for, Assault deck. 1 Dandelion, sad face for me. I missed the other one. So, continuing on with the plan arc, 1 Spore, 1 Glow-Up Bulb, 1 Lone Fire, and a Botanical Girl. Why am I only running 1 Lone Fire? I only have 1. Why am I running the Botanical Girl? Because it gets Dandelion to my hand. Triple Spell Striker because he's still awesome for Synchro Summoning. Head down to the Flameville arc now. 2 Fire Dogs and 3 Magicians, and someone I also include in the Flameville arc, Summoner Monk. He works. 1 Debris Dragon, kind of random throw in, and it's only 1 because I don't have very many targets. 500 and under. Lone Fire is the major one. Dandelion's a good one. Spore and Glow-Up Bulb can come back for a different kind of Synchro Summoning. And, of course, the next few monsters in through here, Boost Warrior, Turbo Booster, and Stardust Phantom. Also can be targeted. Alright. Spell cards, usual suspects, Mox Reborn, Trunade, Swords, MST. I'm running Lightning Vortex over Dark Hole because I just like the Lightning Vortex a little better in this deck. 2 Mallets since I'm still running an Assault deck, and those 2 are still not supposed to be in my hand, even though they still get in my frickin' hand. I'm mad at you 2. 1 for 1 to do my major combo. Foolish Burial, Creature Swap to piss your opponent off. Gold Sark, Stardust Shimmer, brand new card out of SOR that I happen to like. 1 Miracle Synchro Fusion. Hit up the traps. Some of the usual suspects, Mirror Force, Call the Haunted. 2 Assault Mode activates. My second Call the Haunted, Limit Reverse. Actually, there's a lot more that are under 1,000 than there are that are just under 500. Bleh, talk. 1 Negate Attack and 1 Scrap Iron. Sinks. An extra deck. 2 Formula Synchron, needed. 1 Wayne. 1 Iron Chain Dragon. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. 1 Scrap Archfiend. 2 Black Rose Dragons, because I happen to like 2. And I end up using Black Rose in this deck for the plant effect once in a while. So I don't need to nuke the field all the time. 1 Scrap Dragon, the main Synchro, triple Stardust, Secret, Super, and Super that I tried coloring in orange and failed at. His head's orange. 1 Dragonite, 1 Shooting Star, and Mistworm to round them all off. Major combo out of the deck still involves Dandelion. Unfortunately, since it's down to 1, it makes it harder because this is also down to 1. And another major card out of the deck, Spell Striker. Those 3 cards are your OT teleportation for Shooting Star Dragon. Yeah, 1 for 1, you toss Mr. Dandelion. 4 Spore. As long as he's in your deck, you're good. And that gains you 2 fluff tokens. Sink Spore in the token. To gain the Formula Synchron. Then you move from player 1 for 1 for Spell Striker. And you move from player Dandelion for Spore, who's now level 4. 4, 7, 8. Stardust. Shooting Star. Yay! Now, that combo has been shot a little bit, because since this is now down to 1, you really don't want to remove this thing from play unless you got a burial from a different dimension around or some way to get it back from the remove from play zone. But there's also another way to teleport this, and it still involves having that in your hand. It still involves having that in your hand. This time it also involves the Bree Dragon. You pretty much will start at the same 1 for 1, Dandelion, for Spore, 2 tokens. Sink Spore and token. For Formula. Summon Debris, gain back Dandelion, Synchro Summon again. Stardust. This one has a slight nice benefit as you gain 2 more fluffed tokens that you may use at your later dispense. But let's back up for a little bit here. Alright, now let's say instead of 1 for 1ing Spore, we 1 for 1 Glow Up Bulb. Now keep with me here. We still got 1 for 1 Debris and Dandelion in my hand. So get these things out of my way. Alright, this is going to be a different combo called OT Teleportation of Red Nova. Alright, let's see if I'm set up now. Okay, I think I am. Alright, now once again, you will 1 for 1. You will toss Dandelion, this time for Glow Up Bulb, and once again, gaining 2 fluff tokens. Now you may sink the Glow Up Bulb and the fluff token. For Formula, and draw your card. This time, you're going to summon Debris Dragon. You're going to bring back Dandelion. Now there's 8 again. Now this is still the combo to get it out, but this time instead we are Synchro Summoning RDA. Now once again, we will have 2 fluff tokens. Now notice, Glow Up Bulb still in the graveyard. Mill a card. Bring back Glow Up Bulb. Your field is now exactly full. You sync with these. For a second formula, draw a card, sync formula, and RDA. Red Nova. Let's see here, let's make a count, shall we? 2 formulas, RDA, glow up bulb, something I was counting as a token, dandelion still in the graveyard, here's debris, and a 1-for-1. Let's see here, that's a live pot of adverse, and 4, count them, 4 tuners in the graveyard. 2 formulas, 2 debris, and a glow up bulb. Now you spent your glow up bulb, but you got Red Nova out there with an extra 2 grand attack. So there's another thing there. So that was super sad, plus explanation, plus something you should probably thumbs up for if you want. You can tell I like hitting that button a lot. Alright, so please thumbs up the video if you want to see a contest from me. This is Blade Knight, and I'm done.